these examples today are going to be multiplying the radicals with the FOIL or the box method. So I'm going to do 2 examples with FOIL and 2 examples with the box method because some of you guys like to do both. So remember, FOIL is first, outer, inner, and last. So if we look at this first example, we'll do the first. 2 times 2 is 4. Outer. 2 times negative square root of 7. You can't multiply those together because they are not like terms, so you just put them together. Then inner would get 2 square root of 7. And last, square root of 7 times square root of 7 is square root of 49. Okay, now simplifying this a little bit, whenever we FOIL, you always probably are going to have something to add together in the middle. So if you look here, you have negative 2 square root of 7 and positive 2 square root of 7. Those are like terms, so you want to add them together and they end up canceling out. And then the square root of 49 turns into 7. So you get 4 minus 7, which is negative 3. Okay, this example, I'm going to use the box method. So remember, you're going to make a box. I'm going to try and draw this as best as I can. You'll have 4 and the negative square root of 3 and the 4 and the square root of 3. And when you multiply them together, remember you just multiply. So 4 times 4 is 16. Then you get negative 4 square root of 3, positive 4 square root of 3, and negative square root of 9. Then you're going to be able to add the diagonals together. When you end up adding those together, let me write this out. I'll write it out. Negative 4 square root of 3 plus 4 square root of 7. They cancel. And then the square root of 9 is 3. So 16 minus 3 is 13. Okay. I'm going to do the next example with FOIL. All right, so when we multiply the first 2 together, remember you multiply the like terms together. So the 2 times the 3 on the outside you multiply together to get 6. Then the square root of 3 times the square root of 2 you multiply together to also get 6. Then the outer, multiply the outside, 2 and the 3, you get 6. 3 and the 5, you get 15. Inner, 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. And then last, 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, so now you have to look. Do you have anything you can combine together? Do you have anything that you can break apart? If you notice that square root of 12, you can break apart. So 12 breaks apart to 4 and 3. 4 breaks apart to 2 and 2. Circle the 2, and then box the 3. So I get 2 square root of 3. So rewriting, I get 6 square root of 6 plus 6 square root of 15 plus 12 times, now we're going to do the 2 square root of 3 plus 12 square root of 30. Can't do anything else. I'll just rewrite this. Now you can do the 12 times the 2 and get 24 square root of 3 plus 12 square root of 30. Since there is nothing else to combine together, there are no like terms, nothing can simplify down. That is your correct answer. Okay, the next example, I'm going to use the box method. So let me see if I can draw a good box here. Put the 3 square root of 2, negative 2 square root of 5, 4 square root of 20. Alright, multiplying together, you should get 12 square root 40, negative 8 square root 100, 3 square root 16, negative 2 square root 40. Okay, so I end up getting 12 square root 40. You hear my dogs barking. Minus 8 square root 100 plus 3 square root 16 minus 2 square root 40. All right, looking at a couple things, you can combine those two together because you have the square root of 40. So 12 minus 2 would be 10 square root of 40. Then the square root of 100 is 10. And the square root of 16 is 4. So we've got 80 and 12. Combine those together. This is a long problem. And you get 68. Now, the square root of 40 can be broken apart into 4 and 10, 2 and 2, circle the 2, box the 10, 2, square root of 10. So you get 10 times 2, square root of 10, minus 68. You get 20, square root of 10, minus 68.